Welcome to the Next Level Trading. Discussing about the fundamentals of the week. We all know that there are a lot of COVID cases in China. COVID is started in the November, pretty much end of the November, which is at the moment there are so many cities in China are struggling to recover this and come out of this situation. Every day there are more than 30,000 patients. Major cities of the China are under lockdown. That's why you would see most of the Chinese stocks and especially index has actually been consolidating while the rest of the cities are going up. Pay that in mind that because of that we might have seen the same structures happen in the start of the pandemic 2020. Probably we are gonna see some sort of trending situation. If these cases are keep on increasing and goes again and again upside of China and have gonna see some sort of specifically kind of dollar strength, would of a sudden be panic. We have seen some sort of breakdown. We will be seeing a less demand of oil in the world. So that's why you must be seeing some sort of trending to the downside. The oil, despite having cuts in the supplies and despite having demand in the rest of the countries, but because of this, the major user of the oil at the moment out of the world of the China, out of the world is China at this moment. That's why we have seen that it will bend twice of the use of the oil. Just keep in mind this is getting very strong because of that momentum that's picking up very likely very early Q2, end of Q1 next year. So Saudi Arabia will join BRICS. Once they do, we will see some sort of shifting the whole stock market and fund market altogether. So we cannot trade, but it's good to know about it. And we always tell you every week to just be aware of the surroundings and what's happening around you. Now, in terms of the fundamentals of the calendar, what we will discuss according to the calendar, this week we have OZ on Sunday, RBA, the governor speaking. Most likely, you're gonna get some sort of strength that Monday is gonna be a flat day, which we guess it will be a flat day. Then, most likely, you're gonna get some sort of pullbacks. On Tuesday, we have GDP month a month. For CAD, this might actually increase. The CAD is gonna be stronger for short term and will be surprised if GDP number would be slightly above than they are expecting at the moment. GBP they are expecting that the governor will speak and we will be really surprised to see. To be honest, we have been observing some sort of budget changes like increasing in taxes, for the consumer and for the business as well. They are freezing their personal allowances, freezing insurance in the UK. GBP is getting stronger. It's over the case. When you have investors, that means economy is getting stronger. When economy is getting stronger, it's not GBP. It's not for a long term. It's a temporary pushed up, you can say. In the long run, you're gonna see GDP to get weaker. It could be coming from Scotland side, like referendum. It would be like MP says. It could be anything, but you are gonna see some sort of a weakness coming GDP after this impulse. So, discussing about the impulse, this impulse is almost, dying out in terms of momentum. After that, you're gonna see some sort of changes coming in terms of weakness. Then we have seen consumer confidence. They are expecting this number to go down. We won't be surprised because of that. We have one more drop in dollar, and then after that, have to go up. For Wednesday on onwards ADP is in for of a change. We are this number to go down and GDP going up. So one of these news is giving the volatility in the market and also a pair of strength in the dollar. Then we go to the structure we are expecting in terms of what structure is this and variations actually possible we have. Then we'll have the idea what to do this week. Similar for news, one of these dollar might actually giving strength. On Wednesday we are expecting some sort of strength in dollar. On Thursday we have CPI month on month. For chief, they're expecting this number to be 0.1%. We would expect this number to be more than that, and because of that we have probably see some sort of strength coming for chief, and because of that we might actually see some sort of uh, pull this by the chief to the downside. Then we have core PC month on month to be expecting this number to go down. This would be well make sense. Mostly we talk about this on Wednesday when we have a session. By then it will be a more structure in front of US. Then on Friday, which is going to be a pretty decent the volatility, we are expecting an employment rate NFP as well on Friday. Well, on the same day, this might actually give us a surprise, but it's very early to say anything about it as yet. If dollar drops before the NFP, so those people who cannot attend Wednesday session, make sure that if the dollar drops before this NFP will take it to the upside. On Friday it will drop once more. Once I will explain to the structure in detail, that's pretty much weaker this week. So you see it will be a great bump, so be careful till Wednesday, as Wednesday is the last date of the month. Wednesday will probably have the structures at the moment. Market is nothing. Most of the measures are very messy. That's why you're gonna see some sort of a movement starting from the first week of December, and that's the time when most of the structures will be ready. Once we will go to the chart, we will see whether these structures are getting ready